Okay, I started this video a second ago and my phone keeps trying to do a stupid update and I keep telling it to pause. So bear with me, this is my good phone. But anyway, what I was saying was happy Snoopy Saturday. And I have this one. This is just part of my Snoopy plushie collection. But she is the Snoopy from Scentsy, and you can put a little Scentsy bead pouch thing on the side, so she smells good. And I have this vintage Belle outfit that I can't even remember where I got it from. Probably thrifting, or maybe somebody sent it to me. I don't know. I've had it for a little bit. Here's the package. And I know I had Belle back in the late 70s, early 80s. But I thought it would be fun to try or to put this on her and see if it fits. And do some Snoopy Saturday. And, yeah, so how have you guys been? I have a video that I did last week on Sunday, and I forgot to upload it. Last weekend was a very sad weekend around here. We lost our little Cocker Spaniel, Bridget. Scarlet was my schnauzer from years and years ago. Bridget, and in a freak accident here at the house. And so we were terribly, terribly upset. And I still really can't believe that she is gone, because I didn't realize how much noise and how much activity she brought to the house. And it's been really quiet and really still. And so, well, yeah, that fits her nicely. And then here's a little ribbon to do her hair, but she already has a bow, so I'm not going to bother with that. I'm not an expert ribbon tire. I'm going to stick this back in the little package. But, so yeah, we were really, really sad. And it was just, like I said, a freak accident. You know, she already had sight problems. And my husband was out there mowing the grass. And she was out there with him like she always is. And she was going to, I guess our friend that helps us with our house drove up. And I think between the lawnmower noise and her limited sight, she misjudged where she was going, and she ran right underneath his truck, and he felt whole. And she had been really bad about darting around. And so, yeah, he felt really bad, and it was just an accident. I mean, we weren't upset with him or anything, because it could have been Terry or I do the same thing, because there's been times where I roll, like, we have a very long driveway, and I roll very slowly if she was outside, because she was very unpredictable. And, you know, spaniels follow their nose, and, you know, they're not the most, they're not the sharpest tack in the book. That's why God makes them so cute. But, yeah, so it was very, very sad. And I didn't really want to talk about it last weekend. But we are doing a little better. We still miss her and everything. But, you know, it just can't be helped. And like I said, it was a complete freak accident. So I've been a little quiet this week, and we've been really busy. How's this supposed to go? Where's your tail supposed to go? I guess just out that way. We've been really busy running here and thither, trying to get things going, working on the house. Is that a headband? Let's see if it'll fit this one, because it's not exactly the one that they... Guess I can take the tag off. I'm bad about leaving the tags on my stuff. But, how do they have it? They just have it up. Boing! I don't know if that's going to stay on her big old noggin. Maybe we'll pull your ears out. That way you don't look so silly. I think it's supposed to be a sweatband. Remember back in the day when everybody wore these? headband things. But there we go. So yay, those fit them. I'm very happy about that. And here we have my little Spenser. And so I may change him. I haven't gone and dug out all my Snoopy stuff. I am in the process of trying to sort things out and group things together so that I can purge a bunch of stuff, because I'm going to do a thing on Vinted, I think. But he has a new outfit, and I know it's a little wintry, but I just thought it was so cute. And I got it at TJ Maxx the other day, and look, $4. Rabbit and bear. But it looked really long, so we'll see if it's going to fit. It's 6 to 9 months, but it looked really long, so it's probably more like a 12-month size, I would think. So we will do change Spency and see how he looks in it. Okay. So anyway, I'm sorry, I'm stuttering around. I'm trying to do 2 things at once. And you know me and multitasking. It's not really a synonymous thing. It's not really a synonymous thing with me. I get distracted very easily. But we've got the floor down in the front room of our house and in the kitchen. And so I don't know where they've gone. They've gone to Home Depot on a run. So I don't know if it's for sheetrock or if it's for something else. I have no earthly idea. I'm just glad that I don't have to go do it, because normally I am the runner. So it must be something heavy and big that I can't carry. But we were at Home Depot late last night because we were trying to get odds and ends. But yeah, this is cute. It's got little cars and stuff, little, looks like little Volkswagen Beetles almost on there. And since we hadn't changed Spenser since the doll show, I figured I would go ahead and give him a little change. And everybody likes to see Spency. So yeah, he still has on his little 4th of July outfit. And he and Johanna from Holly Church's Holly's Babies, I bought them matching outfits, but hers is the girl version of this. And we never did do a twinning video. We need to twin our Maddies too. It's just so much goes on. Time just flies by, and you don't even realize that you've missed so much time. Spenser, your diaper looks kind of crazy, bud. But yeah, so that was a whole lot of fun. The doll show was a blast, and I wish I could go to all of them. I just cannot. The travel is what gets you, because you can try to control yourself as far as buying things. It's just so fun to be there, y'all. It's just so fun to be around other like-minded people and to see everybody's stuff. Now, I'm not going to lie. You're going to want to buy. You're going to want to buy. You're going to want to buy. Example A. Example B is laying over there. But it was just so much fun just to be there and to be around everybody. And you can't even see him. Move these over here. Sorry. It's kind of dark in here today. It's gray outside. And for some reason, this camera does not automatically adjust the light. And I don't really know why. And I don't really know how to get it to do without messing up the video. So I'm sorry that it's kind of dark, and I know somebody's going to comment how dark it is. But just bear with me. I'm still trying to learn this camera. And it's been charging all morning, and I didn't really mess around with it, so I probably should have before I started the video. But messing up your hair, buddy. But if you're new here, this is Spenser, and he is the heart of my collection. And there is a video all about Spenser that tells you the history and why he is who he is. And he is definitely a forever baby. He is the Mila sculpt by Ping Lao. And he is 5 years old. That's right, he's 5 years old. And I'm snapping this thing the wrong way. But I do have another kit. If anybody wants a custom, just hit me up. Let me know what your budget is, and we will talk about it. Because I had bought it back when that lady had taken the rights from Ping, and I was worried if something happened to this one. Well, actually, I had bought it because it was taking forever to get his kit in. And so like we do, we kind of jumped the gun, and so I bought one on the second market and paid a whole lot more money for it. And then his kit came in like 2 days after I got the other one. But I've been waiting for like a couple months, and so I was just impatient, and see, that's what happens. But anyway, so I've had it for a long time, and I keep thinking I'm going to make another one. But, you know, I had Bliss for a little while, who looks like a big Spenser, and I just couldn't really bond with him. And I think it's because he looks like Spenser, and there's only one Spenser for me of this kit. I'm not one of those people that can have 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 of the same kit. I'm going to have to crisscross these in the back because they're long. So I ended up selling that kit, which I never thought I would do, but he's with a friend of mine, so he's not too far. I still get to see him. But that's cute, buddy. That's really cute with your cockadoodle hair. But that looks pretty cute. Probably should have gotten it in a 6 months, but they didn't have it in 6 months. It was 6 to 9, and normally he takes a 6 to 9 in things. But let's see how you look on the camera. Let me see if I bring you in closer where you can see him. Excuse all the clothes on the back side of my bed. That's baby clothes I'm sorting through. But yeah, he looks pretty cute. You look all snuggy buggy. Sweet boy. But alright, y'all, I'm going to jump off here for right now and try to get some more of my sorting done. And I may try to go live sometime tomorrow. So I will put a post out on my channel if I do, and at what time, because I'm not sure. Tomorrow is Sunday, but it'll be tomorrow afternoon sometime after church. But anyway, I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and we all love you very much. If you're new here, please hit the like button and subscribe, because we're getting really close to 1,000 subscribers, and when we do, we're going to have a giveaway. So as always, we love you very much, and strap in for Spenser.